guys, it's expression time with Kat and Chels.
Hi, I'm Kat.
So, we are very aware that we could be getting hate on our opinions for this, but everybody has the right to speak their opinion, so I thought I would just say that. Anyways, we're going to be talking about a bunch of things today, and one of the topics is about how people don't appreciate Gaga. So, okay, Gaga works her ass off for Monsters and for her fan base and everything. But like a lot of people really just don't appreciate what she does, and it really frustrates me. I mean, of course, I'm always defensive over Gaga, and a lot of Monsters really are. But like, it's just they shouldn't. They need to appreciate the work she does. She works really hard, and she loves what she does. And I don't know why people just don't appreciate her. So what are your thoughts on that, Kat?
I agree. I feel like, it's okay to, not agree with everything Gaga does and, not kiss up to her. But honestly, people are, just, oh, why would she do that? Like, I hate the cover. And, when the art cover came out, everyone was like, I don't like it, or I hate it. And it's, it's ridiculous. I don't get it. It's like you are so excited and so excited, and then when she does something, it's like, oh well, I hate that. Why would she do that? That's ridiculous. Just be appreciative, even if you don't love it, say, wow, that's amazing. I'm so excited. Don't say oh, I hate it. This is horrible. So yeah.
Exactly, and I agree. Yes, people do have their opinions on that, but I really don't think they should be bad talking her on that stuff. It's just not right, and people are defensive over Gaga, of course.
It is. I don't know. I feel I don't love everything Gaga does. I'm not gonna sit here and be oh, everything Gaga does is perfect. Gaga is Jesus Christ. That's not true. She does things that maybe I don't agree with, but I also don't go on Twitter. I'm why would Gaga do that? What's wrong with her? Why would she ruin a perfectly good thing? I don't get it. I don't get it. I think it's stupid. You guys are never thankful. Some of you.
Exactly, and also think of it this way: what if she was reading those tweets that you were saying? That would really upset her or make her feel bad, And I don't think people should be tweeting about that. I mean, people can tweet whenever they want, but I still think it's just wrong.
Yeah, right. And we all know, she definitely looks at her timeline and reads her mentions and the hashtags and whatever. She definitely checks. And some of you guys are just saying things that aren't even opinions. Some of them are just plain mean, just rude. People have feelings. Gaga does have feelings. In case you guys didn't know, she is a human being with a heart and a brain.
Exactly. And another topic that we could talk about is when people expect more out of her. I really think that's stupid because she does work hard, like I said before, and it's she's doing what she wants to do. She's not here to please us. It's either you like her stuff or you don't. That's your deal and that's your problem. But it's just people expect a lot more out of her, especially with the whole telephone continuation. They expect Beyonce to be in there. I'm sorry, but if she doesn't want to do it with her, then she's not going to do it with her, so.
Yes, oh my god. Because, I do, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of do want, the telephone continuation, and I do like Beyonce, and I would like for her to be on there, but, I mean, I see some of the things you guys tweet, and they're oh, well, is this the art pop continuation? Is that the art pop continuation? One of these songs better be the art pop continuation. And it's really, why can't you just, whatever Gaga says the continuation is the continuation. Some of you guys, I feel don't believe her. You think she's some sort of liar, she's not gonna give you anything. And I agree, I feel Gaga does try to make us happy, but she does not wake up in the morning how to make specific person happy. She doesn't have person A likes this and person B wants this. She's gonna do what she feels is right, and if you don't agree with that, then that's cool, but don't be rude about it or hateful. Some of you guys just say such mean things.
Exactly, and that's not even what Gaga is all about. She's about spreading love, not hate, and a lot of our fan base just like doesn't, I wouldn't say they hate on her, they have nothing nice to say sometimes, like if they don't like something. I mean, you can easily just keep your opinion to yourself. Like, you don't have to go and tweet about it because, I mean, we can tweet whatever we want, yes, but I don't know. I don't like seeing any bad stuff about Gaga, and seeing it from our own fan base, just, it's too much. Like, you need to appreciate what she does for us.
Yeah, I get it. And it's like not even just like this fan base. I feel like not to like bring up like childish Stan wise. Like I know like everyone like just to like bring up something else like real quick, like I saw Katy Perry was doing something also about like the first a few 100,000 copies of her album will have something special. And maybe it is a little like copycatish, but then again, like honestly, like if I was famous, I'd be like, oh my god, well, like Gaga's the queen, like I want to do everything that Gaga does. Like she's probably just like trying to like widespread her audience, and there's nothing wrong with that. And obviously, Gaga doesn't have a problem with it. Gaga definitely knows what her other artists are up to, and if she doesn't really have a problem with it, like why would you guys like? If Katie wants to do something like Gaga did with her album, then let her. Like she's probably just trying to like her fan base a little bigger, like try to get more people in, like. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like if you were a famous person, you try to get like more people like in your fandom too. Like try to like appeal to more people, and that's just what Katie's trying to do. But you guys are like, oh, copycat, like ew, basic. Like basic, like no one even says basic anymore. Like this is 2013, people, like not 2012. Like basic, can we just like wipe that word Trump existed? Like, I think it's just kind of ridiculous. Like obviously, if Gaga doesn't have a problem with it, I mean they're friends. Like Gaga and Katie like each other, right? Chelsea, like they're friends.
Exactly.
Like
it's just like there shouldn't even be any fan wars with Gaga and Katie, because like Gaga even tweeted, she was like, stop the drama, start the music. Nobody listened to her when she said that. Only a select few did, like I did. I mean, I've never even like hated on Katie for no reason or anything like that, because that's just who I am. I don't go and hate on other artists, you know?
But yeah, I don't know, I think it's just kind of ridiculous. I mean, like, not even just, like, fan wars with Gaga, just, like, fandoms with everything. We have to, like, cut it. Okay, and not just fan wars with Katie, but, I mean, like, I see, like, monsters, not just monsters even, like, everyone, like, fighting with monsters, and monsters, like, fighting with everyone. And I get, like, if you don't like an artist, like, I have artists I don't like either, but some of you guys, like you just like comment like on everybody's like tweets or whatever that's not Gaga, like oh like go die like ugly and whatever, and it's ridiculous. It's like if you don't like an artist, that's great, like don't like the artist, but also don't go on Twitter and start saying how much you hate other artists, because it's ridiculous, especially when like not that you have to go with everything Gaga does, but like Gaga does like a lot of artists, and I'm pretty sure like I mean she's probably like friends with them, and she probably talks to them, and like with you guys like oh like I hate this artist, what if Gaga does want to work with them all of a sudden? You guys are just gonna be like oh well now I love this artist, I've changed my ways, I'm a totally different person, when that's not true. Like I mean it's ridiculous. I don't really get the point of like hating another artist when they've done nothing to you.
Exactly, and like I saw when like Gaga was like taking her break because of the whole hip thing, I saw like a bunch of monsters tweeting like random artists. Like I saw them tweeting Gwen Stefani, kill yourself, whenever she tweeted. And I'm like, she's done nothing to us. She has done nothing. Like there's no reason to do that. Just because you're bored, like find something else better to do. Fangirl over Gaga, that's what we're here for, like on Twitter. And it's just really immature and stupid, and there's better things to do than hate. Like it really is better just to be like sending love and stuff instead of hate. Like what do you get out of sending hate? I really find it stupid, and it really can affect people. Like even if it's an artist, like even if they just like see it, that could easily ruin their day. You don't know if they read that or not, because people do have feelings, and people don't even think about their feelings first. They're just like, oh, I just want to go and hate and stuff because there's nothing else to do. Well, that shows that you're not doing much with your life, so.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, like, if you don't like an artist, just block them on Twitter and, like, get on with your day. Like, no one's actually gonna, like, notice. I don't get it. I think it's stupid. And I'm just enjoying for a sec. Gaga just tweeted out, and this is gonna be on the recording. Like, I want everyone to hear this. But yeah, she just tweeted.
What did
Lyrics
she
to
tweet?
the Venus Bridge. Everybody, go check it out.
Advertising Gaga, get that promo.
Yeah, I'm promoting Gaga on the webcam. But yeah, she tweeted an Instagram picture, so you might want to go look at that, unless you haven't seen it already.
I haven't. I'm looking now. Neptune, go. Now serve. Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter, Mercury, Venus. Aha. Uranus. That, yeah, never mind. Not gonna comment on that. Uranus.
It's famous. You guys, Gaga's lyrics are great, and if I see one person hating on them lyrics, I'm, oh my god.
Oh my god, I know. That's like, again, like I was saying, that's them not appreciating what she does. And plus, it's like you haven't even heard the song yet. If the lyrics look like they're silly, watch them turn out amazing on the song. It's going to sound different than they thought. And they just need to stop judging her stuff without hearing it first. Like, that's just ridiculous. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Like, I noticed she tweeted lyrics to, not lyrics, I'm sorry, like when she was at the iHeartRadio Festival and she was singing some songs, a lot of you guys were like, oh, I don't like this song, and oh, like, why would she open with that song, and why would she sing that song, like, this ugly song? Like, I don't understand it, really. I think it's dumb, and, like, you guys were like, when she was, like, making us pick the next single, like, I'm so surprised that she even did that, considering the amount of, like, hate that I saw toward it, like, I don't get it. Like, everyone was like, don't do that. And don't do this. And don't do that as a single. It's like, it's ridiculous. Like, she's honestly probably not even going to listen. I mean, we know the next single, and it wasn't even something that we picked. Like, I don't think that was one of the options.
And I'm glad that it's not something that we picked, because we want to hear new things. So I'd rather hear new things and stuff that we've heard already. I mean, we could easily wait to hear like Sex Dreams or Manicure because we've already heard it from the iTunes Festival. So people need to just be grateful that we get to hear new stuff. Like, they just want to hear the studio versions of the other song, but I could honestly wait because I've heard it already. But I know it's going to sound even more better on the album, but I would rather hear new stuff from her.
And on a happier note, like, not like a rant related, but on a happier note, 23 days until Art Top comes out, and I know I'm excited. Like,
oh my
I
God.
have a whole like day ready, the day plans for it. Like, I'm very excited. Like, I've 2 years waiting. I think it's gonna be so worth it. What about you, Chelsea?
Yes, I totally agree. It's worth it. I mean, from what we've heard already, it's just perfect. Like, I knew it was going to be good, and a lot of people were doubting her throughout those years, and I'm like, Gaga does things for a reason. She does it her way for a reason, and obviously it turns out really great the way she does it. Yes, she's sneaky and she's secretive about stuff, but it comes out in the end as really good, and and another thing is, like, I don't like how a bunch of monsters expect her to be, like, #1 on the charts and stuff. That does not matter. I'm sorry. All that matters is that she's doing her thing. She's doing it for us. She's not doing it to be #1 on the charts. And I don't like how people get disappointed in that. Like, yes, we all wish she could be #1, but that's not always going to happen, you know? We can't be that selfish and stuff.
Does she even pay attention to the charts? I feel like she has better things to do than to sit and stare at a chart on iTunes.
Exactly, and I don't think she
does not even look.
She probably doesn't even get upset. She doesn't even bother. Like, she doesn't care. She just wants us to be happy, you know? And she loves what she does. I mean, she's in a good place. She's done so much stuff already where she is set for life. She has all the money in the world. She's won so many awards. She's accomplished so much. And it's like, she doesn't need to be #1 all the time.
Yeah, I know. I get it. I mean, it's like I actually, like, she probably does get, like, happy when she notices that she's #1. But I feel like if she's, like, not #1, like, I doubt she's like, oh, okay, so I wasn't #1. I will be one day. weekend, and she's had a lot of number ones. I don't think she's worried about a couple of songs not getting number one. She has 5 Grammys. I think she can survive without a number one song here and there.
Yeah, exactly. And another topic, basically like the last topic we're going to talk about, is like how we should be able to speak our opinions on Twitter without like getting hate. Like, yes, someone's always going to get hate for their opinions and stuff, but like people don't have to exactly hate. They should like just speak their opinion too, you know? They don't have to like say it in a rude way or just go at you right away. Like, Twitter is an open site where you could just talk about whatever you want to talk about. And especially with the Monster fan base, none of us should be judged for anything, especially our opinions. We should be able to just speak it freely without getting hate. But it's sad that sometimes we do, because some of our fan base, I just don't even know. Like, it feels like a lot of our fan base fell apart during the big break when Gaga left. So it's like they turned to a different side. I don't know how to really explain it, but you probably know what I'm talking about.
Right, and I agree. I feel like I get it. Like, you wanna, like, if someone's saying their opinion, all of a sudden, like, you wanna jump with your opinion, and that's totally cool. Like, I'm always open to new opinions, and like, I listen to everyone else's different opinion. But if it's like, what if you're gonna say your opinion is wrong and you're an idiot? Like, that's just, it's mean. Like, that's not an opinion. That's just like hateful, and it's mean. If you disagree, just say, I disagree, and this is why. Don't be like, oh, stupid, like, are you an idiot? Because that's, like, so wrong. Just say that you don't agree, and if you really, like, think that you're gonna say something hateful, just keep scrolling past the tweet or the post. Just scroll past it. Like, it's not worth it.
And I think things would be boring if we didn't have our own opinions, because then everyone would just be agreeing on the same thing all the time, and that makes things boring. Like, it makes it more fun when people have their own opinions. Like, yes, I love it when people agree with me because it makes me feel like I'm not alone with it, with how I feel, you know. But if everybody felt that way, it would be boring.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like if everyone always had the same opinion, it's like, well, what's the purpose? It's like there's nothing exciting going on. It's like, oh, I agree. Well, I agree too. But then what do we talk about? How much we agree? No, like, it's good to debate, but in a healthy way. Don't all of a sudden start going, oh, ew, like, ew, what's wrong with you? Like, that's a stupid, like, you're so stupid, like, with your stupid opinion and whatnot. It's just, it's not worth it. I don't think it's worth it.
Yep, exactly. Okay, so that's it with what we have to talk about for today, but we will have more coming whenever we have the time. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And you can follow us both on Twitter. My name is Chelsea. My Twitter is Lesbian for Gaga. And Katt's is House of Katt, but it's spelled Katt. That's how Katt is spelled.
So, HUSOFKATT, House of Katt. And it'll be, like, probably, like, on the picture thing.
Yeah, I'll probably add it to it. But anyways, thank you for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Love you guys. Love all
Love
monsters.
you.
Bye.
Bye.